All right, guys. So the world doesn't hate you. You're just not valuable yet. This is for men in their late teens, early 20s, trying to understand why life is so cold, so cruel, and everybody hates them. Okay, so I'm gonna explain it to you guys. So I'm gonna start out, and this is basically the whole thing of the video: biological value, sexual market value, male versus female, how it works, and why life feels so like this guy. This is you. All right. So this is I wanted to draw it, and then I realized I suck at drawing. That's why I screenshotted it from another creator. I hope he doesn't mind. In case he minds, I apologize. You can, sue me or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. So what is this? This is age. This is sexual market value. So your value as a guy or girl, and how it works during your life. Okay, how it really, increases, decreases, goes, and all the explanations so you can understand it. All right, so as you can see, the first line is pink because it represents the value of girls or females, and the other three are actually for guys or males. And yeah, so the first one, as you can see, they start all the way up here in terms of value. So girls at the age of 18, they start all the way. They don't need to do anything. That's the cool part, right? So you girls are just like, I am, and that's why you value me, because the females are valued for being young, being beautiful, healthy, and this is pretty much the age they have all of these things. That's why their sexual market value or value in general peaks at age 22 and is all the way up here from the start. Then, as you can see, it starts to decline. Okay, so it declines pretty fast, pretty rapidly, all the way to down here, and then it pretty much stays here, and they are like, they suck. All right, so this is the physical attractiveness of guys, and this is the overall value of guys, and this is the ability to provide the resources, how rich they are. Okay, so as you can tell, guys have three lines, and they have three lines because they're valued for a couple of different things. So the first thing obviously is physical attractiveness, and the physical attractiveness of guys peaks at 27. This is where we are the most physically attractive. As you can see, we start all the way down here, which is kind of unfortunate, right? So nobody's really attracted to 18-year-old guys. We tend or most women prefer guys physically when it comes to physical attractiveness at the age of 27. That's why we peak here, and then we slowly start to decline as well, but not that fast, and not all the way down here because we stay up here because we're cooler, I guess. So that's the case. That's pretty cool, right? That's a W. Then we have overall attractiveness because, as I said, it's not only physical attractiveness, it's also the ability to provide the resources that we have, the money, the richness, right? The yacht, the Lambo and stuff. That matters as well. So that's why that peaks all the way over here, because most of us really, accumulate the most amount of money or have the most amount of financial success at the age of 40. And the sum of all these gives us this, which basically means that we as males, our not the physical attraction, our overall sexual market value peaks at 33, right? We start all the way down here, we climb up here, and then it slowly declines. And by the way, this line doesn't really decline because we don't get broke. We have financial success by the age of 40, and then pretty much it just gets better from there. We just accumulate more money most of the time, right? So that's that. As I said, this is this. Okay, this is the first stage of our lives, and this video is directed to these people in this age group, right? 20, 24, and so on. And by the way, I don't cut my videos or anything, so if I make any mistakes or suck at explaining stuff, then that's just me. You can leave a nasty comment or something, I don't know. So life feels like this, guys. Life feels like this in the early stages of life. This is you, by the way. You're broke, nobody likes you, you suck, you don't have any muscle yet. So this is you. But the cool part is, this is how life feels after age 33, okay? For most of us. So you gotta, no, not most of us actually, you gotta, build value, you gotta become someone. You cannot just suck and be lazy and be fat as fuck and have no money. Then life is always gonna be like this. But if you just, keep going, go in the right direction and start to improve and wait a couple of years, then life is gonna be like this. So don't hate the game. Understand it and win. So the key takeaways are: you suck. You're broke. Nobody likes you. But eventually they will like you and they will love you and all of them want to, fuck you. So yeah, that's how life is. And you gotta understand it. Don't blame anything. Don't blame nobody. Just understand the game, accept it, and start winning, I guess. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, leave some nasty comments if you want. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Talk soon. Bye bye.